You know that cycle when you start to train, stay consistent for a few weeks, and then stop. Stop because life gets busy again. You tell yourself, I'll start again next Monday, but it becomes one of the 100 Mondays. I was there too. I train here and there, eat okay, convinced myself I was fit enough, but then I decided to take on a DEXA scan and I was at 28% body fat for 84 kilograms. That honestly just hit me. Not because the number was extreme or something like that, but just because it showed me where I really was. I wasn't really pushing anymore. I wasn't focused, I was just moving, not really improving. And honestly, I was just fat. That was the exact moment where I stopped treating fitness like a hobby or like a something add-on on my life and started to treat it like part of my life. So today I'm going to break down why most people quit, including me, and what I did to stay consistent. First truth is that we treat fitness like an add-on and not a priority. You and I, we're doing that all the time. Now I'm more consistent, and it's because I took fitness really in part of my life. It's scheduled into my planning, into my daily routines. It's like brushing your teeth. You wake up, you brush your teeth. You eat something or you go out, you brush your teeth. Before going to sleep, you brush your teeth. That's the same things applies to fitness. You wake up, you go to the fitness. Or during lunch, you go to the fitness. After work, you can go to the fitness. So I'm not saying you need to go to the fitness 3 times a day. I'm just saying that you should put that as a daily habit into your life. For me, it's after my work. I tried the 5 a.m. club, waking up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and trying to go to the gym, but honestly, it's not for me. I prefer to sleep till 7 a.m., sometimes 8 a.m., and then work or do my stuff and then go to the gym after I've done everything. That's much easier. And I do that every single day. Gym, running, gym, and sometimes biking or anything else. Anyways, fitness is included in my day-to-day work, day-to-day planning. You should find something that fits you and not someone else's success. So look in your agenda. What works for you? Point number 2, you don't set up your environment for your fitness success. Let me be a bit more deeper into this. I was talking about when I placed my gym. One of the reasons I wasn't going to the gym is because I tried to go at the gym in the early mornings, all right? Second thing is I was going to a gym and after work, I didn't like that because it was really a jungle. People all the way from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. just a full jungle. I couldn't do my training at my pace and maybe like a little bit autistic or something, but when I have my plan, I like to follow that exact training plan. I don't like to do a training here and then pick one last exercises and do them first. I prefer to just follow my training. And now I moved from one gym to another which is much calmer and less people. So when I go, I can just do my full workout without needing to wait or without the need to do something else first. Where I'm going to is that you need to find and you need to make your environment something successful for yourself, for your fitness journey. Make it easy for yourself. So I decided to change. It's a bit further, 5 minutes further. So now I'm driving 15 minutes to the gym, but I'm much happier being over there, not stressed because one of the machines I need to use is occupied and I have a sauna as well. So it's just fun, it's better, and I just enjoy it more. I enjoy going to there. I don't mind driving 5 minutes more because now I'm doing my trainings and I have everything I need. Something else also to make it very, very, very easy is prepare your gym bag or your sport clothes just the day before. I do that all the time. Look, this is my gym bag ready for tomorrow. It's ready. So tomorrow when I'm moving, tomorrow if I need to go to my work, I take my gym bag, I just leave it in the car, and then I know after work I go straight to the gym. As easy as that. I make my environment as easy as possible when I'm motivated or when I'm wanting to do the thing. So when I'm not motivated, the steps to get to the gym are much easier. I was not consistent because I had no goal. After I did my DEXA scan and I saw the number 28% of body fat, it just scares me and it made an automatic goal for myself. I wanted to lose that amount of fat. I just wanted to lose. I felt fat and I felt not myself. And besides that, that just was the goal to be healthier. And then from that goal, I started to be motivated to work every day on that goal. Besides that, I saw myself like people around me are watching me, family members, friends, and if I can motivate them, inspire them to also move and to also lose weight, it's just the best thing ever. So I did that too, and it happened. People started to move more, train more, family members, most of them, but also friends. And even though I'm not saying anything to the friends who I saw started to work out, I'm really happy. Now the next goal is performance. After I reached one of the goals, which was losing weight, I want to keep going because I enjoyed it again. and I started to focus on performance and started to focus on my first marathon. First marathon done, I'm healthy. I'm going to focus more on the gym now. I was focused on running. I'm probably going to gym a little bit more for now. And then we'll see. But it's in phases. And my goal is now more fitness. That's it, getting stronger. So I ran in the same issue again. It was about not being consistent with the training I was doing. I chose a training and then I started to change it every now and then. And now and then is every week. That's something we shouldn't do. Now I was creating my own gym plan and I was thinking, is this good? What can I do better? And every time I was going to the gym, I was thinking that, no, stop that and focus on that one program you have, one program you make. Take an hour, take maybe 2 hours, and keep doing that for at least 2 months. You don't need to change every single time your training plan. Your training plan is good enough, believe me. You need to just put in the work. That's the most important part of the training. If you're hitting every single muscle at least 2 times a week, it's good. But if you have specific goals, it's much easier to find the proper program. So maybe think of that. Think of the goal, what you want to reach. Take a look at yourself. And if your body is, or your goal is to just be fitter, then hit all the muscles and go to the gym. Stay consistent doing that program. If you want a video about how to create a program, let me know in the comments, because I would like to know if I need to make a video about that. Tell me yes in the comments if you would like to see how I create my own program. And to make it easy, the app I'm still using is Heavy. In my first video, I told you about Heavy. It's my favorite app to track my workout, my gym trainings. You can progressively see what you're doing every single time, create your plan, and even create exercises if you don't have the exercise, which is really rare. But Heavy, check it out. Last but not least is enjoy training. Learn to enjoy your fitness journey all around. It can be a little awkward to start, and you've maybe done it a few times, and it can be a bit boring, I would say, but I don't like to use that because it's not boring, it's just a little bit awkward. And it's because you're not understanding enough of your journey. Give it some time, work out, even if you don't feel like it. Just go, do it, every time, a little bit more. It's like my girlfriend, she saw me training and she thought, you know what, let me train as well. She didn't like it, she didn't understand it, but now she's feeling like going to the gym. She thinks like it's something I maybe like doing, and that's where I'm going to. That's where I want you to go, to enjoy training just a little bit every single time. So give it the time for your muscles to really fill the muscle every time you're training. Let me know in the comments, what do you need me to do for you so you can train more? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, if you like the tips I'm giving, because now I'm full on in this fitness journey and I hope you get into that fitness journey too. So let's get jacked together.